My favorite thing, there are quite a few, but I guess the best thing I could think of is we have this cluster of people, and they are not necessarily working on exactly the same topic, but it's really refreshing feeling to talk to people who know more or less what you're talking about, whereas you don't get that kind of opportunities for exchanges and discussions when you're outside of this cluster environment. So this is my favorite thing in Birmingham.
It goes without saying that the research side is the bit I love because I'm doing it, so I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it. But apart from that, I have got to know a good deal of people here who've become really good friends and have been really supportive. I can imagine, especially living away from here, being a PhD student could get quite isolated and get quite lonely, and so having that support network around here and a group of friends who I've got to know really well has really helped me, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
The highlight of my study at Birmingham University has been all the exciting opportunities that have come my way, in particular the professional skills that I've learnt as a postgraduate. I've been able to do a lot of teaching opportunities. In particular, I co-organised the Classics Outreach Hub. I've also been able to start being a postgraduate teaching assistant, and all the various events organising skills that I've learnt along the way as well.
I get the chance to meet very interesting people, and I have the chance to interact with people who have similar interests at a very high level. So there are people who really understand what I'm studying. So I think that's one of the best things.
I think maybe graduating from my master's was really nice because we go into Aston Webb in the big hall, and that was, you walk up and very official, because in Holland we don't have a lot of like really official graduations. So yeah, I'd say that was my highlight so far.
I think there are a couple of things for me that go hand in hand really, that are sort of my favourite things about being a postgrad in the College of Arts and Law. And for me, I can't really have one without the other. So my research, I absolutely love. Obviously, we all have days where it's a challenge and you might find it a bit of a struggle, but on the whole, you know, I really love what I do. But also with that, the community here and the friends that I've made over my time studying here are just so important. So, you know, if you're having an off day, it's great that there are people here who understand exactly what you're going through and can talk about that with you. But also just on a social level, it's great to just work with so many wonderful people. And I find it a real privilege, the fact that I essentially get to come to work with my friends.